All right, so we're going to be now looking at the real structural mapping, right? So we've been able to understand how to map out structure and all of that. So you're going to be identifying lower highs, lower lows, and all of that, right? So you can identify those things properly, right? So you're going to be starting from somewhere around there, right? So starting from here, let us map this very carefully. So this is our lower high, right? And that's, look at this, this low is lower than this low, right? This is because of our lower low, right? This is our lower high, right? Because this lower high made a new low. So this is because of a new lower low, right? Remember I told you it's the highest point before a new low, right? So this becomes a lower high. What do you see here? It becomes a lower low. But this low is what? Lower than this low, right? So now what I have here, market what made a lower high. What happened there? It pushed, this is a lower high now, right? And then this is a new lower low, right? This is a new lower low. But watch something. The market pushed above the last lower high, but it did not close above it, right? So that is not the break of structure. It's just liquidation, right? So market still was bearish. So we had was a new lower low, right? So now, see now we had a new lower low here. This low was, where is the lower low? Because it is lower than the previous low, right? This low is lower than this previous low. Right? But I see something that happened there. This is no more a lower high because there's actually a high, there's actually a kind of sweep above that high. All right, so you can still classify it, but since price did not close above it, we can still use this as a lower high, right? But some people might prefer that they will use this since this week above it, they use it as a lower high. But looking at the fact the market did not close above it, I will work with this, right? Market did not close above it. Looking at the bodies of the candles, right? To get your perfect lower high and lower low. So this is the body of the candle. So you have a lower high. And look at the market is looking like this, right? Right? That's looking like this now. So since this did not close above it, I will now shift this lower high and then use this as my lower low because that's the lowest point. Since this did not close above it, so we cannot simply use this as what one leg, right? So now when I market find what market finally closed above this lower high. Remember what I told you that when the market closes above it, you want to see the market is going to do what? If the market is going to do what? It's going to respect it and make a new high. So this was what we call what an invalid break of structure. The market closed above this. This is also a break of structure. All right. What happened? The market still stood up. And remember, I told you in the previous class that one of the ways to classify a break of structure or to know if it's valid is by looking at what imbalances, right? So looking at this market, there's no imbalance clearly here. So this is not really a dynamic break of structure. We want to see imbalances created by the break of structure. There was no imbalance here, all right? And if you look very carefully, this break of structure was play of a kind of key level, right? It was a kind of, I don't know, kind of support resistance level here. You can see market really did not really break through. It just kind of come and tap this support level. More during the previous call. Don't forget, watch the previous call if you have not watched this, the previous session, right? So this is not actually a break because number one, there's no imbalance down there, and then there is no what? There is a kind of key level that is up here, right? Once the market break clearly without any imposing resistance, right? So this is what we call liquidation. Market made a new low. So we can continue mapping our structure this way. Now have what? Our new lower high and then our lower low, right? Lower high and our lower low. Now finally we have what the break of structure. What's our break of structure? Let's take this off so you can see what I'm talking about. So finally we had what our break of structure. Why is it a break of structure? Because market was went above this high, right? So which was our last lower high, right? So now we have the break of structure here. Break of structure. All right. Remember that a break of structure, you want to see market create an imbalance, right? So there was an imbalance created there. So that makes it a kind of valid break of structure, right? And you can see a price did not really tap into any area of interest. Although this is not an area of interest because although it tap into an area of interest, you can see that we have this supply zone here that tap into it. So let us see what happened, though. But I can see imbalances here, right? And if you look very carefully, I had a kind of lower time frame confirmation. So I had what a confirmation price closing above this high. So there's also a kind of confirmation on this to confirm the buy. So market actually did what bought and made what? Did you make a new high? No, you didn't. You did? No. Okay. That's what happened there. All right. So what happened there? The market gained some kind of confirmation here. And because of this key, this level here, you can see that there was an imbalance created by this candle. So you can see this. So that's the market kind of tried to buy a bit. It hits its order flow. I'll teach you about the order flow. It hits order flow here. So another flow level here. And it's an imbalance inside there. Market hits other flow level. Right, made a new high. So let us map this. So made a new high above it. Sorry. So we kind of broke structure above this previous high. The market came in to make a low, but the market did not fail to make a new high. It's ran below, right? And then made a new high. So this is our structure now, our higher low and our higher high, right? Understand what I'm talking about. So now, as the market broke above this high, right? Remember the lowest point is a low, higher low. So this did not make a new high, but this made a new high. Remember what I told you guys? The market is looking like this, higher high, higher low. Look at something like this. Remember, I told you in the previous call that this is your low, your low, right? Your higher low, and this is your higher high, right? So that's what happened there. So this did not form a new high. This not because it was a higher low. Until the higher low forms a new higher high, then it's not what a higher low. So this not because it was your higher low and then our higher high. So what happened again? Market what came down, made what a new higher low. And what do we have here? A new higher high, right? Okay, this. So now at this point here, higher low, higher low, you have what? A new higher low, and then what? What do we have here? A new higher high, a new higher low, a new higher high. So now let us see what happened there. Now we had what a kind of break of structure, all right? I had a break of structure. Remember what I told you guys? I had a break of structure here, but know something. Know that this market broke structure. That was actually what it came to play this imbalance level here. And why I told that the break of structure, it wants to be tapping into an area of interest. So we had this imbalance here, and then we had this unmitigated order flow here. Right? I'll teach you guys about order flow as we continue. That is unmitigated order flow here. So we had an imbalance and an order flow there. I told you guys about the break of structure. They don't want the break of structure to tap into a zone of interest on the higher a zone of interest, right? And then what happened? Markets came and then broke back bullish. So there's a kind of break back bullish here, and then some markets are making higher highs and higher lows, and then finally do. Now, know something. One of the ways to know the market is going to go against you is that, for instance, if you see the market break structure now, right, QCB, and then you now see the market do something like this, it's likely will take you out. So this alone, this is also a sign you can know if the market is going to do it. It's not going to respect the break of structure. When it starts doing was forming several bullish structures. So now see the break of structure here. What happened? The market is now doing what? Forming bullish structure against you. All right. Market is not doing forming what bullish structure against you. One of the ways to know what that the market is likely going to do is going to take you out, right? They're going to go into top-down analysis as we continue. Just understand the point. Once they're going to map structure correctly, right? So now we have what the market broke back bullish. So now that means that this is no more a breakout. So this time becomes what did I call it? A liquidation, right? So this is no more a breakout. So it's now we call it a liquidation. Market liquidated this low, then made a new high. So we cannot continue making our so this is not because of a higher low, and then that's because of our higher is it above this. It's not because of a higher high, right? I know something. So since this is not more higher, since this liquidated this low, this is no more higher low. It's not you now remove it and now use what? That is now becomes your higher high, higher low. You don't take this off, higher low, higher high. You also do what? Take this off. So now what higher low, higher high, all right, higher low, and then your higher high. So you can also take this off. Because this low took out all these lows here. So now have what? Higher high, higher low, or higher high, or higher low, then higher high. So market structure always changes. It's not always static. So when the market gives you what a kind of equation, automatically the previous higher high, higher low changes. And now you now use what the new structural higher high and higher low. All right. So now the reason why we remove all that is because remove all this because the market was liquidated this low and this low. So that means the market is liquidating this low and then creating a new high has obviously done what made this all this what invalid. So can I remove all that? That is not what more our area of interest for higher highs and our higher lows. Right. So can I delete that from our screen? Right. So now what happened again? Again, really what higher low, higher high, and then what a break of structure here. Market was close below this low. We do have an imbalance here, yes. And there was no zone of interest here. There was no or POI or anything around it. Market was broke structure cleanly. All right. So I have what is our break of structure? Yeah. All right. Then what happened? We had our this stuff. So you can look at this area as your POI for yourself. Right. So use on the candle here. Let us see what happened there. Right, so that's what happened here. The market sell off, okay, still continue bullish. So markets gave what a break of structure there, was still continuing bullish, right? So now this becomes what this break of structure becomes what a liquidation, right? So this now becomes what liquidation. Can take this one. So this now becomes what your higher low, and then what your higher high. All right. So everything happening inside there is what we call internal liquidity, right? Although you can trade all this, although you can someone can say, okay, someone can be like, okay, someone can say, okay, this is actually what my break of structure, right? Someone can say, okay, break of structure now, right? Someone can say break of structure, right? Someone can say, okay, break of structure. Someone can still say, okay, lower high, right? Lower low, and then another bullish break. Someone can say, okay, market broke structure again. Can say, okay, market broke structure again. It just depends on how you see structure. Like I said, okay, the market broke structure again, and then what would have a bullish break again. So market broke bearish, mean the lower high, the lower low, now broke back bullish. As market broke back bullish, what do you have what? The higher low, higher high, higher low, what do you have here? Or higher high. So when the case may be, the market actually changed from being bearish to what bullish. So now let's continue mapping the structure. So that was higher high. This is the lowest point I can find. This is our higher low. Or this is the close price. So this is our higher low, and then it's our higher high. All right, markets same decided using the close prices, using this is just liquidation, using the weeks, then we'll have what? A higher low. And see market has been what very clearly what bullish and all of that, right? So what do we have here? Have what? A higher high. Yeah, I'm using the close prices. All right, so now we have finally had what a break of structure here. Let's close now what below this low, right? And market broke that there was no imbalance with any PY down here. So we saw an imbalance here. So confirming that was sell. So if you are selling, you look at this area of interest, that were on the other flow here, this level right there. I said about inducement and then what it tap into this point. I'll teach you guys about inducement as we continue. So friend was sold. So what happened there? We had what our lower high. All right, we had our break of structure, lower high, this our lower low. So what happened next? So we had what the market has changed to our lower high and then what our lower low. I'm using the close prices. What happened next? The market actually closed with bearish. Right. So now once the market is able to close above this lower high, then this is not what? This is not a break of structure. So market continues that. So you just have to map out your structure in a very, very precise way. You have to be very, very careful with it, right? So now let us now go into break of structure and change of characters properly, right? Let's go into break of structure and change of character properly. Right, guys. So now let us talk about break of structure and change of character properly, right? Now, this has been a misunderstood concept. Many people always find it difficult to identify what a break of structure is and what a change of character is, right? So in this example, we're talking about that in details. Remember that if you're watching this video, do well to share it with your friends. This is a free 30-day. This is our day 2. This is a free 30-day teaching. All right, so change of character should be at the left or the right, and then our break of structure will be at the right. All right, here break of structure. All right, so let us understand the difference. Now, there has been a misconception in the smart money space about which one is break or structure and which one is change of capital. Remember, if you have any question, do want to type it in the comment section. I can use of answering your questions with the subsequent videos. Do want to share this to your friends so they can also be part of this 30 days training. This is day 2 of this training, right? So we have our break or structure and then our change of character, right? So now break or structure. All right, now when the market is bullish, right? Each time the market makes a new high, that is regarded as what? A break of structure, right? So this is a break of structure. The market should make a low and then make a new high. This is also regarded as what? Another what? Break of structure. So as soon as the market continues doing what? Making new highs, that is also referred to as what? A break of structure. The market, what is it doing that? So sometimes today we can just be acting up. Right. So the market goes above this last area, now another break of structure, and then the same thing continues, right? So it continues. So when the market takes the previous high, we refer to that as what a break of structure. You can type it in the break of structure, right? You can also type it in the break of structure. So let us quickly put it there. Just type it in there so you can understand it. So let's just type text at the top BOS. Right, so I have a break of structure there, and the same thing here. So this time becomes what a break of structure as well. All right. Right. So like it continues like that and like that. Right. So market continue doing what breaking structure. Right. That's what we want to break of structure. Now a change of character simply, as the name implies, change of character. When the market is bullish and it starts being bullish and becomes bearish, we refer that as what a change of character. So when the market starts being bullish and now becomes bearish, we call that what a change of character. Right. No quickly typing this complete to complete it. Right. So now when the market is bullish and then does this, takes out the last lower high or high last higher low. This also referred to as what? A change of character, right? A change of character. All right. This is a change of character, right? So we call it change of character. Right. That's moved down there, right? We call that what? A change of character. All right. All right. I call that a change of character, right? Sorry. So this is the whole called change of character. Now, change of character can look this way, or it can look this way. Maybe you have a PY, the market is bullish, right? And then you have kind of higher time frame point of interest above here. Maybe a kind of other block or something of that sort. And the market does what? Takes out what? This internal liquidity low. But let me make this clear. So market can look like this, or maybe have a PY above here, point of interest, a higher time frame point of interest, maybe here 30 PY, right? So the market comes to that HTF PY and is able to do what? Take out this most recent low, right? This can also be regarded as what? A change of character, right? This can also be regarded as what? A change of character. So the change of character is in two ways. Either it takes the overall higher low, or it hits a PO and takes what? The immediate low, right? So in this example, there may not be any PY above here, right? But in this one, when price hit that PY, this is a change of character as well. So it's not like price must not always take out this swing low, but sometimes this overall higher low can be very, very far, like very, very far from the action. So when market take out this, when market take out this most recent low, that's also what a change of character. and you can look for what sell opportunities. Market does not always have to take out this overall. Maybe if the low is very, very far and you see price doing this, you can also take a sell and then target for this overall low as what your target, right? This is how it looks, right? So these are the two ways in which Chinese looks like. It looks like this. It's either it takes out the overall higher low or it hits a PY and then takes out what the most recent low. That is also a change of character, right? That is also a change of character. So change of character is simply from bullish to bearish. So you can define a change of character as a break of structure that that changes the trend. So the market is bullish and it breaks structure to the downside. That is what we refer to as change of character. So you're still correct. If you call this whole move a BOS, you're still correct. You can call it a trend reversal BOS. So a change of character is a trend reversal BOS. The market is bullish, it now breaks a low and then becomes what? Bearish. Right? So that's what it's all about. So there's no too much gimmicks. Everything is still break or structure, but trying to divide this has to for you to understand the concept. Change of character simply means when the market he takes out the last higher low or he hits a PY and then takes out the most recent between either this or this is model 1 and this is model 2. This is how the market books when you look at what's a break of structure or change of character. So it's the same thing. If someone calls the change of character a BS, it's correct. If you write, if someone calls a change of character a break of structure, the person is very correct because it is still a break of what structure. Those are in this scenario, the market is changing from bullish to bearish, right? Or from bearish to what bullish. That is just the difference. So change of character is actually what the change of the structure of the market or the break of the market structure in the opposite direction. So if this market should now break to the opposite direction, this is also what a break of structure. We can call this what a change of character or a bearish break of structure. So now the point was a bearish break of structure or a change of character. So see the same. If you choose to call it the BOS, you're very correct. If you choose to call it change of character, you're still very correct. But the only thing is that you can't call it change of character when the market is still in the same trend. So you cannot call this change of character because it's still in the same trend. It's only when it reverses that you can call it a change of character, right? So as we continue in this class, I will give you live example. That will be tomorrow. So just digest this. Practice is good to chart and backtest it, and then tomorrow we'll look at what the real chart evidence of what we are talking about, right? So if you have any questions, do what to type this in the groups in the comment section. Do what to tag me, invite your friends to join this amazing class. This is day 2. This is my gift to you in this month of October. Do what to watch this video. Watch it 2 times so you can get the better feel for what I'm talking about. But watch this video 2 times so even if you miss anything, you can get it right. So I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's training.